Are you ready to unlock the limitless potential of abundance that lies within you? In Path to Abundance, using universal laws for financial success, you will embark on a transformative journey that reveals how to attract wealth using the principles of manifestation and the power of your thoughts. Each chapter will guide you through essential insights and practical exercises that will reshape your mindset around money, paving the way for financial success. Discover how to harness universal laws, elevate your frequency, and embody a life of abundance daily. This is not just a book, it's your gateway to financial freedom. Path to Abundance, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1. The Call to Abundance. What would your life look like if you could effortlessly attract all the wealth and happiness you desire? Imagine waking up each day with a profound sense of gratitude, realizing that abundance flows freely to you, that your dreams are not just possible, but within reach. This is the essence of the call to abundance, a dynamic invitation to transform how you perceive and interact with the world around you. Yet many faces hurdles that keep them from recognizing this abundant flow. Feelings of scarcity, anxiety about finances, and a nagging sense of unworthiness often dull our ability to envision a life filled with resources and opportunities. These common challenges can create a lens through which life appears limited and constraining, trapping us in a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. The hard reality is that we too often underestimate our own power to shift our reality and cultivate the abundance that we inherently deserve. But what if I told you that the key to summoning this wealth and positivity lies in your own mindset? This transformative perspective is not just wishful thinking. It's a practical shift that allows you to tap into the very universal laws that govern our existence. To answer the call to abundance, you need to understand that true wealth is generated from within. This means shifting your thoughts from scarcity to possibility, allowing yourself to believe that you are capable, deserving, and worthy of abundance. This inner journey involves acknowledging the ebb and flow of life while consciously choosing to focus on what is going right. The moment you begin to embrace an abundant mindset, you open yourself up to new opportunities and abundance in all its forms. Imagine walking through daily challenges with unshakable confidence, feeling empowered to seize opportunities that might have once seemed out of reach. This practice lifts you above the noise of limiting beliefs, illuminating a clear path to your dreams. Each day becomes a new canvas on which to paint your future, one where fulfillment, joy, and financial stability intertwine seamlessly. As you navigate through this chapter, your focus will be on understanding the core principles of what it means to live abundantly. The simple act of starting each day with gratitude can shift your energy and elevate your emotional state. By intentionally recognizing and celebrating what you have, no matter how small, you begin to resonate with a frequency of abundance. The vibrations of gratitude not only attract more abundance, but also ignite a chain reaction in your personal development. It becomes easier to spot new opportunities, seize them with enthusiasm, and forge connections that enrich your life. Embracing this perspective can lead to personal growth that's both fulfilling and transformative. Adopting an abundant mindset paves the way for extraordinary possibilities. This ongoing journey invites you to explore the vast resources within yourself, helping you sever the chains of negativity and embrace your rightful place in the universal flow of wealth and creation. As you heed the call to abundance, you will retrieve lost elements of joy, fulfillment, and financial well-being, creating a life that truly illustrates the richness of existence. Welcome to the journey of self-discovery, where abundance awaits at every turn. To truly embody an abundant mindset, it is essential to take actionable steps that facilitate this transformation. The journey begins with a simple yet powerful practice: establishing a daily gratitude routine. Imagine setting aside just a few minutes each morning to reflect on the blessings in your life. This could be as simple as appreciating your morning coffee, the sunshine streaming through your window, or the support of loved ones. By regularly recognizing these small things, you train your mind to seek out the positives, thereby fostering an abundant outlook. Another crucial step involves visualizing your goals in vivid detail. Picture yourself achieving your dreams, whether that be a flourishing career, perfect health, or wonderful relationships. Transform this vision into a tangible reality by creating a vision board. Collect images, quotes, and representations of your aspirations, placing them where you will see them each day. For instance, if you yearn for financial success, include symbols of wealth or serene images that evoke peace and security. This physical embodiment of your vision serves as a daily reminder, grounding you in your personal journey toward abundance. Additionally, it is essential to confront limiting beliefs that may undermine your progress. Take a moment to identify negative narratives that recur in your thoughts. Perhaps you often tell yourself things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be wealthy." Challenge these beliefs by reframing them into empowering affirmations. Instead of "I can't afford this," tell yourself, "I am open to discovering new opportunities to create wealth." This practice not only disrupts old patterns, but it paves the way for a more abundant mindset. Consider Sarah, a single mother struggling to make ends meet. Sarah adopted a gratitude practice that allowed her to appreciate her job and the little moments shared with her children. As she visualized her goals and confronted her limiting beliefs, her outlook changed dramatically. Rather than feeling trapped, Sarah began to seek out side projects that earned her extra income. Within a few months, her financial situation improved, and she found not only an increase in income, but also an uplifting change in her overall quality of life. As you make these shifts, the benefits will manifest in various aspects of your life. By establishing a gratitude framework, visualizing your dreams, and embracing empowering beliefs, you will experience heightened positivity, increased resilience, and a newfound confidence in seizing opportunities. You may encounter challenges along the way, but remember that this is a continued process of growth and self-discovery. Each step taken towards abundance enriches your experience and fuels further development. To set your journey into motion, I encourage you to spend the next week observing your thoughts. Make a daily commitment to create a gratitude list and incorporate visualizations focused on your goals. Track how your emotions shift and how circumstances in your life begin to change. This exercise is not merely about adhering to a routine, but about fostering a lasting mindset revolution that encourages continual growth. As we prepare to delve into the next chapter, you will discover the vital foundations of universal wealth and how understanding these principles can further ignite your journey. Remember, every effort you lay down today sets the stage for the financial freedom you seek tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to Success Attraction Formula's channel for more insights, and feel free to express your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Chapter 2. Foundations of Universal Wealth. Have you ever felt as though financial freedom is just out of your reach, like it's reserved for someone else? Imagine standing on the precipice of opportunity, where abundance is not merely a dream, but a tangible reality waiting for you to embrace it. Unfortunately, many of us navigate through life unaware of the undercurrents that define our financial experiences. Common issues, such as living paycheck to paycheck, accumulating debt, or feeling unworthy of wealth, trap us in a cycle of financial turmoil. The key to breaking free from this cycle lies in grasping the foundations of universal wealth, which can revitalize your entire perspective on money and success. When approaching the concept of wealth, people often fall into the all-too-frequent trap of viewing it in purely material terms: a bigger house, a fancy car, or lavish vacations. This narrow perspective can lead to feelings of inadequacy. If wealth seems like a distant or unattainable target, it can foster frustration and despair. Instead, true wealth begins at a much deeper level. Universal laws govern not only financial success but also your relational, emotional, and spiritual prosperity. At the heart of these foundational principles is the understanding that wealth is abundant and available to everyone, even you. To spark this transformational journey, it is essential first to recalibrate your understanding of wealth. Rather than perceiving money as a finite resource, view it as a dynamic and flowing entity that ebbs and flows in rhythm with your intentions and actions. Think of wealth as a natural extension of the energy you exude into the universe. When you vibrate on the frequency of abundance, you naturally attract financial prosperity. This can begin with simple shifts in your mindset, leading to profound changes in your financial landscape. One accessible solution involves nurturing a new relationship with money. Start by assessing your current beliefs about finances. Are they supportive or limiting? Perhaps you believe that money is difficult to earn, using phrases like, "money doesn't grow on trees," or "I'll never be financially stable." Recognizing these beliefs is the first step toward rewriting your narrative. Instead, commit to embracing the notion that you are capable of attracting abundance. Affirmations can be immensely powerful here. Create statements like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "wealth flows freely to me," and repeat them daily. Visualization can further enhance this powerful shift. Picture yourself living a life enriched by financial freedom. This practice not only emboldens your spirit, but sends clear signals to the universe that you are ready to receive. As you actively engage with this transformative mindset, you will uncover a wealth of benefits. Feelings of empowerment and confidence will emerge, replacing fear and uncertainty. Your perspective on money will gradually evolve from one of scarcity to one of reciprocity. You will become more open to recognizing opportunities for growth, paving the way for experiences that attract monetary income or personal development. It's essential to understand that establishing a solid foundation of universal wealth requires patience and dedication. As you embark on this journey of rediscovery, keep in mind that the universe responds not merely to what you want, but to the energy you radiate. By nurturing this relationship with wealth from a place of positivity and abundance, you sow the seeds for a plentiful future. Prepare yourself for a substantial transformation as you shift toward viewing wealth as a natural aspect of your existence. To turn the newfound understanding of wealth into meaningful action, it's crucial to adopt practical steps that incorporate this knowledge into your daily life. Start by cultivating awareness around your financial habits. This can involve tracking your expenses for a month or reflecting on your attitudes towards spending and saving. Understanding your current financial behaviors is key to identifying patterns that either help or hinder your journey towards abundance. For instance, if you notice that you often make impulse purchases out of boredom or stress, acknowledge this as an area for growth. With this awareness, move towards creating a conscious budgeting plan that reflects your newfound mindset. Rather than viewing a budget as a restrictive tool, redefine it as a roadmap to financial freedom. Enlist the help of user-friendly budgeting apps or simple spreadsheets to categorize your income and expenses. When planning, ensure that your budget allows for investments in experiences or self-improvement, recognizing that money spent wisely can enrich your life in countless ways. Next, implement the habit of regular financial check-ins. These moments serve as opportunities to reflect on both your monetary status and mindset. As you review your budget, connect with your emotional state surrounding money. Ask yourself what thoughts or beliefs arise during this review. If you find fear surfacing, use that as a prompt to practice affirmations, focusing on abundance and trust in your financial decisions. This process reinforces the idea that your relationship with money is evolving and that you are indeed in control. To illustrate these steps, let's consider Michael, who had always struggled with managing his finances. After reflecting on his spending habits, he realized numerous instances of unnecessary monthly subscriptions draining his resources. By systematically assessing his budget, he canceled those subscriptions and redirected that money toward experiences that fueled his passion for travel. Instead of feeling deprived, Michael recognized that budgeting allowed him to prioritize what truly mattered, providing a renewed sense of joy and purpose. Ultimately, the benefits of embracing these actionable steps are abundant. Not only will you cultivate a healthier relationship with money, but you will also build skills in financial literacy that empower you. Each checkpoint on your budgeting journey will solidify your confidence, encouraging you to approach wealth not merely as a number, but as a profound reflection of your choices and values. Now is the time to launch this movement towards abundance in your life. Make a commitment today to track your financial habits and reshape your budgeting outlook. These foundational exercises are not about permanence, but about consistent growth. Grant yourself permission to make mistakes along the way. Each becomes a lesson that propels you forward. This journey isn't a race, but a lifetime commitment to progressive improvement and self-discovery. As we transition to the next chapter, we will explore the essential principles of thinking abundantly. You'll discover how shifting from a mindset of limitation to one of prosperity can yield remarkable changes in every aspect of your life. Remember to engage with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for more insights, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your journey towards abundance continues, and we are excited to share it with you. Chapter 3: Shifting into Prosperity Thinking. Do you ever feel like there's an invisible barrier stopping you from achieving the financial success you desire? Picture this: standing at the edge of an expansive landscape where opportunities stretch as far as the eye can see, yet you feel rooted in place, unable to step into that abundant reality. This sensation is all too familiar for many people who grapple with limiting beliefs and a scarcity mindset. They find themselves tangled in thoughts of, "There's never enough," or "I won't be able to make it." These beliefs act as chains that keep potential locked away, hindering countless individuals from realizing their goals. To make meaningful progress, it's essential to embrace the transformative concept of prosperity thinking. The challenge of shifting into a prosperity mindset is common, often rooted in past experiences, cultural conditioning, and a pervasive fear of failure. Such feelings may stem from childhood, where scarcity might have been modeled as the norm. Even recently, experiences like job loss or financial instability can trigger anxiety and deepen feelings of inadequacy. This creates a relentless cycle, where fear leads to tighter grip around finances, and the very act of clinging further perpetuates feelings of insufficiency. The solution lies in nurturing a mindset that celebrates abundance as a fundamental truth of existence. Prosperity thinking is not simply about envisioning wealth. It's about recognizing the richness of life beyond mere financial metrics. Start by practicing gratitude for what you already possess, shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. Instead of fixating on bills or debts, remind yourself of the love, warmth, and opportunities that surround you daily. This change in perception lays the groundwork for your journey toward financial empowerment. An essential component of this shift is adopting a mindset of creation rather than limitation. At its core, prosperity thinking places emphasis on possibility. Visualize your dreams not as distant goals, but as achievable objectives waiting for you to claim them. A practical approach is creating a weekly vision-building exercise. Set aside time to reflect on what prosperity means for you. It could involve picturing your dream career, financial independence, or fulfilling relationships. Write down your dreams in specific terms, embracing vivid descriptions that excite you. Alana, for example, was stuck in a corporate job that drained her spirit. Each day felt monotonous, and her finances seemed stagnant. After shifting into a prosperity mindset, Alana began visualizing herself in a creative career that infused joy into her daily work. Over time, she focused on opportunities that would allow her passions to flourish. With a variety of craft supplies and an entrepreneurial mindset, she transformed her hobby into a thriving online business. Embracing prosperity thinking opened countless doors for her that she had thought were locked tight. The benefits of embracing a prosperity mindset extend far beyond just financial gain. By shifting your thoughts and beliefs, you foster deeper creativity, resilience, and clarity in your life. You become more receptive to opportunities, attracting the resources you need naturally. As you experience this change, your relationships will also flourish. You'll find it easier to connect with others, share ideas, and collaborate, knowing that success is amplified when shared. In your journey to grow into prosperity thinking, commit to practicing these reflecting and visualization exercises regularly. These are not just fleeting tasks to check off a list. Rather, view them as stepping stones on your path to transforming your reality. It's time to break free from scarcity and embrace the abundant life that awaits you. With every ounce of dedication, you prove to yourself that a brighter, more prosperous future is indeed possible. To solidify this powerful shift into prosperity thinking, you can adopt specific, actionable steps that will seamlessly integrate these concepts into your daily life. First, begin with a daily gratitude practice. Each morning, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. Perhaps it's the roof over your head, the warmth of your morning coffee, or the support of family and friends. Acknowledging these simple yet profound aspects can drastically change your outlook, lowering anxiety and boosting your focus on abundance. Next, make time for regular visualization exercises. Designate a quiet space where you can imagine your ideal life free from limitations. Picture not just what you desire, but how it feels to live in that reality. For example, if your dream is to work from home in a fulfilling job, visualize your workspace in detail. The colors, the atmosphere, even the tasks you love performing. Spend a few minutes daily immersed in this vision. You inhale success and exhale limitations, becoming more attuned to opportunities that align with your dreams. Another actionable step is to replace scarcity-driven language in your conversations with abundance-focused phrases. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," try, "That doesn't align with my financial goals right now." Language shapes our realities, and rephrasing helps rewire your thoughts. When you articulate what is possible, you reinforce a confident, abundant mindset, moving away from fear-laden dialogues. A relatable example can be found in the journey of Lisa, who was formerly trapped in a scarcity mindset. After committing to daily gratitude and visualization practices, her entire perspective shifted. She began celebrating small wins and reflecting on her progress. Instead of counting her debts, Lisa focused on her growing skills and experiences. Over months, this positive reinforcement spurred exciting opportunities. She moved into a role that combined her passions with her career, greatly increasing her income and satisfaction. The benefits of incorporating these steps are manifold. You will likely experience a newfound sense of empowerment, allowing you to step into your life more confidently. With this belief in a boundless future, your relationships will flourish, leading to deeper connections. As your positive outlook strengthens, notification of opportunities will increase, drawing you closer to your goals. Ultimately, as you build this rich mental landscape, you rekindle excitement for what awaits you. Now, take action. Choose one practice, whether it's gratitude journaling, visualization, or reframing your language, to implement this week. Commit to it and observe how your thoughts and experiences begin to shift. Remember, this journey does not end in mere exercises. It is an active process of application that heralds lasting change. As we look ahead to the next chapter, you'll discover how mastery of the law of vibration can further propel your prosperity journey. This law reveals how your energies influence the universe and magnetize the opportunities and experiences you attract. Stay engaged and curious. Your pathway to financial abundance is just unfolding. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel to continue receiving transformative insights. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, as your feedback is instrumental in cultivating a supportive community of like-minded individuals. Chapter 4. Mastering the Law of Vibration. What if I told you that your thoughts could reverberate through the universe, influencing your experiences and attracting opportunities? Imagine sending out ripples of energy that draw abundance into your life, as surely as a magnet pulls metal. You possess the power to generate a life filled with prosperity, and that power rests in mastering the law of vibration. However, many individuals remain unaware of the energy they emit into the world, which can lead to frustration and stagnation in achieving their dreams. This lack of awareness results in a struggle, causing people to feel disconnected from a flow of abundance that should be rightfully theirs. The challenge lies in the tendency to identify with negative vibrations, leading many to become trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and limiting beliefs. When you are focused on fear or lack, that energy becomes your reality. Perhaps you find yourself often ruminating on past failures or worrying about financial instability. These patterns act like anchor weights, shadowing your potential successes and dimming your aspirations. To break this cycle and reclaim your energy, it becomes necessary to consciously shift your vibrations to a higher frequency, one of positivity, confidence, and abundance. The transformative solution encompasses cultivating awareness of your emotions and thoughts, retraining yourself to elevate your vibrational state. Start by becoming attuned to the feelings you generate throughout each day. Consider keeping a journal where you note your emotional responses to various experiences. For example, How do you feel after engaging with certain people or absorbing particular content? Acknowledging your emotional landscape helps you pinpoint interactions or habits, creating low vibrations and moments that lift you up instead. Another powerful practice is the utilization of positive affirmations and visualizations to raise your vibration deliberately. When you cultivate a vision of your desires, grounded in emotion, you send out clear signals into the universe about your intentions. Picture a scene in great detail. If your goal is financial independence, envision it vividly. Your workspace, the joy of your work, connections with prosperous individuals, and a sense of ease in your financial decisions. As you embody these feelings, hypothetically speaking, you increase your resonance with that desired outcome, drawing it closer into your reality. Let's explore this through the example of David, a young entrepreneur rebuilding his self-esteem after multiple business failures. Under constant stress from financial insecurity, David inadvertently communicated anxiety and tension in his interactions. Brought to an awareness of the law of vibration, he began practicing emotional check-ins, affirmations, and meditative visualizations to elevate his own energy. Gradually, he noticed a transformation. As his vibration shifted, he attracted more positive relationships and business opportunities. David's higher frequency resonated with prosperity, leading to the revival of his entrepreneurial spirit and the successful launch of a new venture. By mastering the law of vibration, you will experience profound personal growth. You'll become more adept at recognizing the thoughts and feelings that elevate your state, eventually training yourself to maintain higher vibrations even amidst challenges. As your vibrational state improves, not only do interactions become more enriching, but possibilities will abound, manifesting in ways you never thought possible. Now is the time to take action. Commit to a daily practice of raising your vibration. This process does not happen overnight, but with consistent effort, you will witness the incredible effects on your life. Your journey toward mastering the law of vibration is just beginning, and the rich rewards await. In the upcoming chapter, you will learn about the magnetism of belief and how your perceptions can profoundly influence what you attract. Prepare to deepen your understanding of how beliefs shape your financial destiny. Be sure to engage with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, like our materials, and share your experiences or insights in the comments. Your path to abundance is supported by those who share this journey with you. To effectively implement the mastery of the law of vibration in your daily life, it's important to embrace specific, actionable strategies. One impactful step is to establish a daily routine that prioritizes vibrational control. Begin each morning with a brief meditation practice designed to ground you in positive energy. Create a peaceful space where you can reflect and visualize your intentions. As you sit quietly, focus on your breath and envision vibrant light surrounding you. Imagine this light enveloping your body, amplifying your energy, and preparing you for the day ahead. This experience is empowering. By centering yourself in positivity, you prime your mind and spirit to attract what you desire. Following your meditation, engage in a practice of positive affirmations. Craft affirmations that resonate with your aspirations, speaking them aloud with conviction. For instance, if your goal is financial freedom, you might say, "I am deserving of wealth and abundance. Opportunities flow to me effortlessly." When spoken with intention, these affirmations not only foster self-belief but also send pronounced vibrations into the universe. You shift your energy from doubt to confidence, creating an environment conducive to receiving what you seek. Consider the journey of Melissa, a single mother who felt trapped in a cycle of financial insecurity and low self-esteem. Each morning, she committed to her meditation practice and repeated affirmations focused on prosperity and self-worth. Initially, it felt challenging for her to fully believe those affirmations, but with consistent efforts, clarity began to build. Over time, Melissa noticed that not only did her financial situation improve, but she also felt an empowering personal transformation. The habits that seemed arduous became part of her lifestyle, radiating positivity into her job and her interactions. This ultimately opened doors to authentic relationships and unexpected job promotions. Another compelling action involves monitoring your energy throughout the day. Pay attention to the activities and interactions that elevate or drain your vibrations. Approach each situation with a mindful awareness. Are there specific environments or people that influence your mood negatively? Acknowledging these elements will enable you to make informed decisions about the energy you allow into your life. Whenever you identify a low vibration experience, implement a grounding technique to recenter yourself. This could be as simple as stepping outside for fresh air or taking deep breaths in a quiet corner. The benefits of adopting these steps resonate profoundly in multiple areas of your life. By consistently practicing these techniques, you cultivate resilience and enhance emotional intelligence. As you elevate your vibrations, you foster a stronger connection with your aspirations. The relationships you build will deepen, leading to nourishing support networks that enrich your life. A higher vibrational state makes you a magnet for the opportunities that align with your values. As you embark on applying these principles and techniques in your daily life, commit to viewing this journey as an evolving process. Growth takes time, but every small step you take brings you closer to your aspirations. Choose one or two of the practices outlined here to implement this week, and keep a journal to record how these shifts impact your daily experiences and feelings. Looking ahead, our next chapter will explore the magnetism of belief and how the beliefs you hold shape your reality. You will discover how reassessing your beliefs can empower you to manifest an abundant life. Don't forget to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking our content, and sharing your personal insights or suggestions in the comments. Your journey toward abundance is more fulfilling when shared with others. Chapter 5. The Magnetism of Belief. Have you ever considered how profoundly your beliefs shape your reality? Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a vast ocean, every wave crashing toward you carrying the messages of your thoughts and beliefs. These beliefs act as magnetic forces, attracting experiences, opportunities, and realities that correspond to how you view yourself and the world. However, many people remain unaware of the extent to which their limiting beliefs confine them. They often feel trapped in cycles of doubt and negativity, which leads to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. It's crucial to dismantle these harmful beliefs to uncover the abundant life that awaits. Identifying the nature of limiting beliefs can be challenging, as they often stem from early experiences, societal expectations, or past failures. Common beliefs like "I'm not good enough" or "money is scarce" act as invisible barriers blocking your path to success. These thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the more you believe in these limitations, the more they manifest in your life. As a result, you may find yourself hesitant to take risks, feeling unworthy or paralyzed by the fear of failure. This cycle can leave many feeling stuck, frustrated, and demotivated, unsure of how to break free. The transformative solution lies in recognizing that beliefs are not fixed truths. They can be challenged, reshaped, and redefined. To begin this inner work, start by listing the beliefs that frequently occupy your mind. Honestly identify what narrates your internal dialogue. Next to each belief, assess its truth. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me or holding me back? Recognizing the difference allows you to strategically reframe disempowering beliefs into more supportive affirmations. For instance, transform "I can't manage my finances" into "I am learning to take control of my finances every day." An important aspect of this process is to immerse yourself in affirmations allowed by this newly framed perspective. By repeating affirmations daily, you actively reinforce these empowered beliefs. Recite them with conviction, visualizing them as undeniably true. Visualize yourself fully embodying this newfound mindset, experiencing the emotional uplift and empowerment that comes with it. Imagine taking bold steps toward goals that were once stymied by self-doubt. This imagery enhances your belief system, attracting experiences that align with your new trajectory. Consider Jake, a young professional held back by the belief that he would never find a fulfilling job. This notion felt like a weight on his shoulders, limiting his ability to explore opportunities. After engaging in the process of identifying and reframing his beliefs, Jake shifted his outlook. He began affirming, "I am worthy of pursuing a career that excites and fulfills me." This simple yet profound change cracked open the door to opportunities he had previously overlooked. Soon, Jake not only landed a job that aligned with his passions, but he found creativity flourishing in his work, solidifying his conviction in his worthiness. Embracing the transformative process of belief reshaping will yield countless benefits. The more you cultivate beliefs that empower and uplift, the more your life aligns with abundance and fulfillment. You will notice an increased capacity for resilience, confidence in decision-making, and the courage to pursue dreams that once seemed unreachable. These shifts allow for deeper connections with others, inspiring those around you to reevaluate their own belief systems and energizing you to continue your growth. Now is the time to set this process into motion. Spend time identifying your limiting beliefs, write them down, and begin reframing them into more empowering affirmations. Start this transformative journey toward understanding the magnetism of belief, knowing that this essential shift holds the power to attract a future filled with possibilities and abundance. As we move into the next chapter, you'll discover how belief interacts with your daily actions and decisions. We will explore how to integrate these empowering beliefs into your life through the art of intentional acting, aligning your actions with your most authentic self. Remember to engage with our community, subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, share your thoughts, and continue the conversation in the comments. Your journey of abundance is just beginning. To fully embrace the magnetism of belief and turn your renewed affirmations into tangible change, it's essential to implement actionable steps in your daily routine. The first step involves establishing a daily reflection practice. Each day, carve out 10 minutes in the morning or evening to reflect on how your beliefs affect your life. Begin by reviewing the affirmations you created in the previous part of this chapter. This simple ritual encourages you to resonate with those positive affirmations while reinforcing your new beliefs. As you engage with these affirmations, visualize your success and how the new beliefs manifest in your everyday actions. The next step is to create a belief journal. Use this journal as a dedicated space to document your thoughts, experiences, and progress regarding your beliefs. Whenever you encounter a situation that tests your new affirmations, take a moment to write down what happened and how your renewed perspective impacted your reaction. For example, if you previously felt anxiety when discussing finances, but this time affirmed your capability, note the feelings observed and how they influenced your behavior. This record serves as a tangible reflection of your growth, illustrating the transformation of your beliefs in real time. Consider Amanda, who struggled with the belief that she would never be successful in her career. To challenge this notion, she began her practice by creating a belief journal, writing down instances of self-doubt whenever they arose. As Amanda diligently noted her thoughts, she also recorded moments of success and positivity, no matter how small. Over time, she began to notice patterns and linked certain beliefs with those positive outcomes. The practice flipped the narrative, empowering her to recognize her potential. Amanda's journal became a mirror, reflecting her strengths, ultimately sparking a career shift that led her to pursue a role that filled her with purpose and excitement. Alongside these practices, the third actionable step is to seek feedback from trusted friends or mentors regarding your journey. Share your new affirmations and ask for valuable insights into how others perceive your transformation. Often, those around you can offer perspectives that bring light to changes you might overlook yourself. These insights bolster your confidence and reinforce your commitment to your new beliefs, fueling your motivation for continued growth. The benefits of diligently applying these steps are profound. As you maintain a consistent reflection practice, belief journal, and seek outside feedback, you cultivate an unwavering sense of self-awareness. This heightened awareness fosters resilience and empowers you to manage challenges more effectively, aligning your efforts with the abundant life that awaits. Watching your beliefs evolve will translate into tangible experiences, expanding your capacity to attract success in every area of your life. Now is the time to take action. Begin your daily reflection practice and start that belief journal. Use it as a playground for your growth, daring to explore new affirmations daily. Each small step taken brings you closer to an empowered sense of self, unlocking potential that perhaps you have always possessed. As we approach the next chapter, prepare to dive into how to act from inspired energy. We will explore the importance of maintaining high vibrational states while aligning actions with your beliefs. This connection will deepen your commitment to manifesting your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for ongoing insights, and feel free to share your experiences in the comments. Engaging with our community enhances your journey toward abundance, and interaction fuels collective growth. Your future, enriched with possibilities, is being crafted through your thoughts and actions. Chapter 6. Acting from Inspired Energy. What if the very energy you possess could serve as a guiding force to propel your dreams into reality? Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose and excitement, knowing that you are actively engaged in manifesting your goals. However, many find themselves simply going through the motions, feeling stuck or lethargic, held back by self-doubt or mundane routines. This disconnection from their inspired energy often leads to frustration and a lack of fulfillment in life. Over time, this disconnection can make it challenging to access the deeper motivations that facilitate action aligned with your true desires. The struggle to act from inspired energy usually arises from an accumulated weight of external expectations and a fear of failing to achieve our ambitions. Life can become filled with obligations, leaving little room for the excitement and enthusiasm necessary for inspired action. Perhaps you rolled out of bed in autopilot mode, going through your to-do list without a spark of passion or focus. This pattern can easily drain your vibrational state, making it difficult to embrace opportunities for growth and success. The transformative solution lies in rediscovering and harnessing your inspired energy to cultivate a higher level of enthusiasm for your aspirations. Start by reconnecting with your why, the underlying reasons for pursuing your unique dreams. Why do you yearn for a specific goal? What would achieving it mean for your overall life satisfaction? By prompting yourself with these questions, you'll spark renewed motivation to pursue your dreams wholeheartedly. A crucial step in this rejuvenation process is to dedicate time for self-discovery. Spend time engaging with activities that bring you joy, allowing yourself to explore your passions and talents. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or hiking in nature, these moments of joy revive your spirit and connect you to your authentic self. Real-life scenarios illustrate this effectively. Consider Jamie, an engineer who felt increasingly disillusioned in her job. To reignite her passion, she took up pottery as a creative outlet. Through this exploration, she uncovered a desire to integrate creativity into her work. Consequently, she initiated projects at her company that blended technical skills with innovative designs. By reconnecting with her inspired energy, Jamie found a renewed sense of purpose in her career. Next, foster a habit of visualization paired with inspired energy. Picture yourself taking consistent steps toward your goals, filled with enthusiasm about the journey. During your daily reflection or meditative practice, focus on visualizing the feelings associated with achieving your desires, rather than solely the end goal itself. By embedding impactful emotions into your visualizations, you release the energy necessary for that inspired action to manifest in your day-to-day life. Imagine the exhilaration of completing a long-desired project, the warmth of connection with colleagues, or the thrill of pursuing your passions. As you cultivate these feelings, they begin to translate into your actions, driving you closer to your objectives. The benefits of acting from this inspired energy are transformative. When you harness this dynamic force, you center yourself in motivation and confidence, making it easier to tackle challenges head-on. The connections you build while engaged in inspired action are more profound, fostering relationships that resonate with your aligned vision. As you create momentum fueled by genuine enthusiasm, opportunities will begin to spring forth, presenting themselves in ways you may not have previously recognized. It is time to commit to action. Begin to rekindle your inspired energy by engaging in activities that resonate with you, and remember to question your motivations behind pursuing your goals. Let these practices elevate your spirit, setting the stage for the inspired energy needed to realize your dreams. As we transition into the next chapter, you will delve deeper into the importance of trusting the abundant process and learning its principles. This chapter will equip you with the tools to cultivate patience in your journey toward financial freedom. Don't forget to engage with our growing community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, like our content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey is empowered by connection and shared experiences, leading you closer to a life of abundance and fulfillment. To effectively act from inspired energy, it's vital to incorporate specific, actionable steps into your daily routine. Begin by prioritizing self-awareness, making a conscious effort to identify moments when you feel truly engaged and inspired. Each day, set aside a few minutes to reflect on these feelings. When do you experience excitement? When do you feel energized and connected to your purpose? Maintaining a gratitude journal is a great way to document these moments and serves to reinforce your connection to inspiration. The next step involves creating what is known as an inspiration board. Gather images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your passions and goals. Arrange these items visually in a way that inspires you daily. This act of curation not only sharpens your focus, but constantly reminds you of your aspirations. Imagine standing in front of your inspiration board each morning and feeling the energy shift as you become reconnected to your purpose and vision. Let's explore how Tara, an aspiring artist, utilized this approach. Feeling disconnected from her creative spark while juggling a corporate job, Tara began to notice that mundane tasks drained her energy. She cultivated a habit of reflecting on her inspirations and ultimately created a vibrant inspiration board filled with paintings, vibrant colors, and quotes from her favorite artists. Every time she faced challenges or monotony, Tara would revisit her board, allowing the images and words to reinvigorate her creative spirit. As a result, she began setting aside intentional time for her art, leading to a fulfilling increase in her motivation and productivity. Another key strategy involves scheduling regular periods of inspired action, where you set aside designated times to pursue your passions without distractions. During these blocks of time, commit to working on what inspires you most, whether it's brainstorming new ideas, creating, or learning something new. This act will push you out of that routine and remind you of the vibrancy you once felt when dreaming about your aspirations. The benefits of applying these actions are substantial. As you consistently reconnect with your inspiration, you increase your engagement and excitement for daily tasks. Moreover, by intentionally pursuing what ignites your passion, you not only boost your motivation, but also cultivate a richer, more meaningful relationship with your goals. This newfound enthusiasm positively impacts other areas of your life, enhancing your productivity and overall satisfaction, allowing you to become a conduit of creative energy. Take a moment to commit to action today. Start by reflecting on your sources of inspiration. Create your inspiration board, or alternatively, dedicate an hour this week to pursue an activity that lights you up. Give yourself permission to engage fully without distractions, igniting your journey towards acting from inspired energy and love. As we move forward into the next chapter, we will delve into the art of trusting the abundant process. This vital aspect will help you relinquish control and embrace the flow of life while allowing your dreams to unfold naturally. Be sure to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for further insights that support your journey toward abundance. Sharing your perspectives in the comments will also help foster a community rooted in shared growth and goals. Engage with your fellow journeyers as you continue to manifest the beautiful life you envision. Chapter 7. Trusting the Abundant Process. Have you ever felt like the universe is conspiring against you, making it challenging to achieve your goals? Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, ready to leap into the vast unknown. It may seem daunting, filled with uncertainty and potential risks. Yet at the bottom lies the abundant life you long for. Many people face this fear of taking the leap, often feeling uneasy about releasing control and trusting in the process of abundance. This fear can paralyze decision-making and hinder progress, keeping them bound to familiar routines and preventing them from embracing the fullness of life. The struggle to trust the abundant process can stem from deeply ingrained fears and insecurities. For example, If you've previously encountered failure or disappointment, it's natural to approach new opportunities with apprehension. Additionally, societal pressures often emphasize constant control and planning, leading many to feel that success is solely dependent on effort, leaving little room for intuition and faith. This can create an internal conflict, as you may find yourself overwhelmed by stress rather than allowing growth to unfold organically. A transformative solution lies in consciously shifting your mindset to focus on surrender and trust. Trust is not about relinquishing responsibility. Rather, it's about recognizing that you can take inspired action while also allowing the universe to guide you toward what is meant for you. Begin by practicing acceptance of where you currently are in life, embracing your present moment and all its imperfections. This heart-centered acceptance creates a foundation for emotional resilience, enabling you to cultivate trust that tomorrow holds new opportunities for growth. Another essential aspect of trusting the process is cultivating patience. In a world that often craves immediate results, we must remind ourselves that progress takes time. By learning to savor the journey rather than racing towards the destination, we open ourselves to unexpected opportunities along the way. Acknowledging that setbacks are a natural part of the growth process encourages you to cultivate a mindset rooted in possibility rather than fear. Let's consider Elijah, who yearned for career advancement but felt discouraged by repeated rejections. Rather than persevering with feelings of frustration, he endeavored to trust the process by embracing a new perspective. Elijah began acknowledging the lessons from unsuccessful interviews, consciously letting go of the outcome. With each experience, he allowed himself to learn and grow, knowing he was one step closer to the right opportunity. To his delight, not long after this shift, he secured a position that matched his passions and skills perfectly, a role he might have overlooked had he rushed to make a decision in his state of worry. The benefits of adopting this mindset are far-reaching. You will find that embracing trust opens doors to creativity, innovation, and fresh possibilities. It liberates you from the constraints of fear, allowing you to navigate challenges with grace. As you cultivate patience and acceptance, you build emotional resilience, positioning yourself to welcome abundance more effortlessly. Learning to trust that the universe supports you strengthens your intuition, leading to rewarding experiences that align with your highest self. As you step onto this path of trust and surrender, commit to letting go of the need to control every outcome. Allow yourself to be guided by your instincts, diving into the unfolding journey of life with confidence. In the following chapter, we will explore how to elevate your frequency for wealth. You will learn about the vibrational elements that attract abundance and how these can be implemented in your daily life to enhance your financial journey. Don't forget to engage with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, share your insights in the comments, and let's continue to support each other's journey towards abundance and fulfillment together. The adventure is ongoing, and there are limitless possibilities awaiting you. To actively embrace the abundant process and cultivate trust, it is essential to take actionable steps that anchor you in surrender and openness. Begin by integrating daily mindfulness practices into your routine. Setting aside just 5 to 10 minutes each day for mindfulness meditation can be a game changer. This practice allows you to tune into your thoughts and feelings without judgment, cultivating a sense of awareness as you observe your mental processes. Start simple. Focus on your breath, allowing your thoughts to drift by like clouds. Over time, this practice fosters a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape, enabling you to address feelings of fear or resistance when they arise. Alongside mindfulness, create a surrender journal, where you document your intentions and the areas of your life where you want to invite trust. Each day, jot down what you are choosing to let go of: fears, expectations, anxieties. This act serves as a release, liberating you from the shackles of control while providing space for new opportunities to emerge. Review your entries regularly, reflecting on how lightening this load allows you to remain open to the ebb and flow of life. By acknowledging your challenges in this way, you transform them into stepping stones towards growth. Consider the journey of Mark, who felt carried away in a wave of uncertainty after losing his job. Instead of succumbing to the pressure of needing immediate results, he started a mindfulness practice. Each day, he would sit with his thoughts, writing down his worries about finances and his career path in his surrender journal. Over time, Mark began to recognize that clinging tightly to fear only clouded his vision of new possibles. This clarity led him to explore freelance opportunities aligned with his passions. By surrendering to the unknown and trusting his intuition, Mark discovered paths he had not previously considered, ultimately leading him to fulfilling work he genuinely enjoyed. The potential benefits of these practices are significant. By embedding mindfulness into your daily routines, you sharpen your ability to stay present, managing anxiety about the future with greater ease. A surrender journal doesn't just purge negativity. It plants seeds for healing and growth. The profound realization that you cannot control everything deepens your emotional resilience, fostering an environment where opportunities can thrive. Embracing this mindset will illuminate your path, inviting unforeseen possibilities that resonate with your highest potential. To take action, initiate your mindfulness practice immediately. Dedicate time each day to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Start your own surrender journal to articulate what you release, noting the newfound sense of freedom you experience as these burdens lift. Commitment to this process will reshape how you interact with life itself. As we prepare for the next chapter, you'll discover how to elevate your frequency for wealth, understanding the vibrational energies that draw abundance into your life and practical methods to align with these energies. Stay engaged and curious as you navigate this transformative journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for additional insights and resources. Share your experiences in the comments and support the community on this path towards abundance. Each shared story contributes to our collective growth, enriching the experience for everyone involved. Your journey continues, unfolding in beautiful ways. Trust the process and welcome the abundance that awaits you. Chapter 8: Elevating Frequency for Wealth. Have you ever considered that your thoughts and emotions send out vibrations that can either attract or repel opportunities? Imagine standing in a crowded room where each of your thoughts buzzes like a radio signal, resonating with the frequencies of those around you. This scenario illuminates the significance of vibrational frequency in your journey toward wealth and abundance. However, many people find themselves trapped in lower vibrational states, feelings of doubt, fear, and scarcity, which can cloud their ability to attract the economic freedom they desire. Understanding how to elevate your frequency is crucial for fostering wealth and prosperity in your life. The struggle with low vibrational energy can stem from a variety of factors. When circumstances become overwhelming, be it financial struggles, personal challenges, or negative environments, this can lead to a downward spiral, causing you to emit frequencies that mirror your anxious state. You may find yourself thinking, "I can't afford this," or "I'll never succeed," limiting your opportunities. And shining negative energy not only affects your self-esteem, but also directly influences the potential for abundance in your life. If this feels familiar, you are not alone. Many face obstacles that prevent them from harnessing their true frequency for attracting wealth. The transformative solution lies in consciously elevating your vibrational energy to resonate at a higher frequency. Begin by engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This could be anything from immersing yourself in a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or practicing gratitude. When you connect with sources of joy, your emotional state shifts, leading to an uplifted vibration that attracts positive experiences. Additionally, surround yourself with positive influences. This includes the people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environments you place yourself in. Seek out inspiring narratives, podcasts, and books that motivate you toward success. By infusing your life with positive energy and uplifting influences, you enhance your vibrational state, encouraging flow and opportunity in both personal and financial aspects of life. For instance, consider Lily, a young professional who felt weighed down by negativity at her job. Every day seemed to blend into the next, her dreams drifting further from focus. Determined to elevate her vibrational frequency, Lily committed to attending inspiring workshops, connecting with motivational mentors, and engaging in daily gratitude exercises. Over time, she noticed a significant shift within herself. Her outlook transformed, and she began attracting exciting job opportunities aligned with her newly found clarity and purpose. When Lily made the conscious choice to elevate her frequency, she opened doors to projects and collaborations that revived her enthusiasm, showcasing the powerful effects of adopting a positive vibration. The benefits of adopting these actions are profound and far-reaching. Elevating your frequency allows you to connect with opportunities that contribute to wealth, health, and happiness. As you vibrate at a higher frequency, you unconsciously draw in like-minded individuals and experiences that align with your goals. You will find yourself more confident and secure in your choices, opening the floodgates to abundance in all aspects of life. Now is the time to take action. Start incorporating joyful activities into your daily routine and curate your environment with positive influences. Take note of what resonates with you and allows your energy to soar. Each step taken toward elevating your frequency will serve as a catalyst for attracting the wealth you desire. In the next chapter, we will explore how to embody financial abundance daily. You will learn techniques and practices to make prosperity your everyday reality and carry the vibration of abundance into every aspect of your life. Remember to engage with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, share your experiences, and contribute your perspective in the comments. Your journey toward abundance is supported by a community of like-minded individuals, and together, we can cultivate a rich, fulfilling life. To truly embody financial abundance in your life, you need to take proactive, actionable steps that resonate with your elevated frequency. Begin by setting clear intentions for the type of abundance you want to attract, whether it's financial freedom, career fulfillment, or rich relationships. Set aside time each week to visualize these intentions, imagining them as vivid realities. Engage all your senses in this process. Visualize the feelings of security, joy, and empowerment that accompany achieving your goals. This not only helps to reinforce your commitment, but also aligns your energy with the abundance you seek. Next, implement a daily practice of affirmations centered around your intentions. Create specific, positive affirmations that reflect the financial abundance you wish to experience. For instance, phrases such as, "I am open to receiving all forms of wealth," or "Abundance flows to me effortlessly." Create a narrative that resonates with your elevated frequency. Speak these affirmations loudly and with conviction every morning and evening. This act of verbalizing your desires reinforces your mindset and helps to rewire limiting beliefs that may have previously blocked your path to abundance. A practical example comes from Cassie, who felt stuck in a vicious cycle of financial insecurity. Determined to break free, she began setting specific intentions each week for her financial goals, visualized them intensely, and crafted affirmations that supported her vision. After a few months of practicing this routine consistently, she experienced remarkable changes. Opportunities sprang forth, unexpected side gigs, helpful resources, and supportive colleagues. Cassie's heightened vibrational state allowed her to embrace new possibilities, and as she let go of limiting beliefs, the abundance she once longed for materialized around her. Additionally, ensure that your environment reflects the abundance you wish to attract. Declutter your physical space. Create a nurturing environment that promotes positivity and abundance. Surround yourself with items that inspire joy and prosperity. This might include placing vision boards or inspiring quotes in prominent places where you can see them daily. Your environment directly influences your frequency, and an uplifting space will naturally elevate your mindset and motivation. One practical exercise involves practicing gratitude intentionally. Begin each evening by reflecting on at least 3 things from your day that you are grateful for, focusing on moments that aligned with abundance. This could be a productive meeting, support from a colleague, or simply a delicious meal. By consciously acknowledging the abundance present in your life, no matter how small, you shift your focus gradually towards positivity. The benefits of taking these actions are significant and transformative. As you align your intentions, affirmations, and environment with abundance, you cultivate a powerful aura that magnetizes prosperity to you. You become more attuned to the serendipitous opportunities that may have previously gone unnoticed, allowing your dreams and aspirations to manifest in unexpected ways. The emotional uplift that accompanies gratitude and positive intention fosters resilience, the currency of abundance. Now is the moment to commit to action. Dive into these exercises immediately. Set your intentions, create affirmations, and engage in nightly gratitude reflections. Embrace this process of continuous growth as you allow the financial abundance you seek to unfold in your life. As we approach the next chapter, you will learn how to create a daily practice of embodying financial abundance, exploring habits that support a rich lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for ongoing guidance and share your insights in the comments. Your journey is a powerful one, and engaging in this community will provide support and motivation as you transform your life. Together, we can cultivate the abundance that we all deserve. Chapter 9, Embodying Financial Abundance Daily. What if every day could be an authentic expression of the abundance you desire? Imagine waking up each morning infused with the energy of prosperity, where every thought and action resonates with your financial goals. However, many individuals fall into the trap of viewing abundance as a distant objective, convinced that wealth is only for a select few. This belief can lead to a life dictated by fear rather than one driven by possibility. The struggle to embody financial abundance daily often stems from ingrained habits, societal conditioning, and limiting beliefs that keep us from stepping into our fullest potential. The common challenge lies in the disconnect between our aspirations and our day-to-day actions. When financial abundance is regarded merely as a future goal, it creates a separation that can diminish urgency, motivation, and fulfillment. People often find themselves caught in a cycle of procrastination, overwhelmed by external obligations or self-doubt, which ultimately manifests as missed opportunities and dwindling confidence. Without realizing it, they may be treating their visions and goals as purely aspirational, rather than actively integrating them into their present reality. The transformative solution involves a deliberate practice of embodying financial abundance in the here and now. Begin by adopting a daily mindset that embraces prosperity through your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Shift your internal dialogue from one of scarcity to one of abundance. The language you use around money shapes your experience. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," consider rephrasing it to, "I choose to invest my resources wisely." This reframing allows you to acknowledge your choices while maintaining a mindset focused on possibility. Another essential practice is to create a daily abundance ritual, activities that anchor you in the feeling of financial abundance. This could involve visualizing your ideal financial life each morning, or reflecting on feelings of gratitude for the wealth you currently possess, whether financial stability, supportive relationships, or personal growth. By intentionally connecting with these emotions every day, you reinforce your inner state of abundance, making it easier to attract financial opportunities that align with this mindset. As an illustrative example, let's consider Noah, a freelance graphic designer who initially struggled with the concept of abundance. Each month, he grappled with anxiety over incoming bills, and a looming sense of scarcity affected his creativity. After recognizing that his mindset was a barrier, Noah committed to a morning abundance ritual. He would reflect on positive client interactions, visualize his growth as a designer, and express gratitude for his current clients. This practice not only shifted his emotional state, but soon translated into a confidence boost, enabling him to approach potential clients with enthusiasm and earn rates that matched his value. The benefits of embodying financial abundance daily are profound. When you align your thoughts and actions with your prosperity goals, you cultivate a deep-seated confidence and clarity that allows you to navigate challenges with resourcefulness. You become a magnet for opportunities, drawing wealth and connections into your orbit. As you actively engage in gratefulness and abundance practices, you will discover that every interaction is infused with a spirit of abundance, enriching your entire experience. As you embark on this journey of daily embodiment, commit yourself to practice. Set specific intentions each day that reflect the abundance you aspire to cultivate. Engage in your daily abundance rituals, making them a non-negotiable part of your routine. As we transition to the next chapter, we will explore how to forge a living connection with your abundant mindset that sustains your growth. Be sure to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for ongoing insights, share your personal experiences, and help cultivate a supportive community around the pursuit of abundance. Your journey is not isolated. It is a collective adventure where your growth fuels the successes of others. Embrace this and prepare to summon more abundance than ever before. To truly embody financial abundance daily, it's crucial to integrate clear, actionable steps into your routine. Start by establishing a morning routine that aligns with your abundance mindset. Each day, take a moment to sit quietly and visualize your goals. Close your eyes and imagine what financial freedom feels like. Feel the emotions associated with achieving your desires: joy, confidence, and peace, allowing these feelings to wash over you. By anchoring your mornings in this visualization, you set the tone for the day, actively inviting abundance into your life. Next, commit to maintaining a prosperity journal. Each evening, write down 3 successes or moments of abundance you experience throughout the day. This could be as simple as receiving a compliment, having a productive meeting, or witnessing kindness from a stranger. Documenting these experiences reinforces a mindset of abundance, continually retraining your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Over time, as you reflect back on these entries, you'll recognize patterns of success and gratitude that affirm your growing wealth consciousness. Let's look at Sarah, a health coach who struggled to maintain a steady influx of clients. After embracing the practice of visualizing her goals in the morning and keeping a prosperity journal, she began to notice significant changes. Initially, she felt hesitant and unsure, yet she persevered. One day, she wrote about a client who raved about her services to friends. Inspired by this, she reached out to potential clients without fear, sharing her enthusiasm for health and wellness. The transformative act of constantly tracking her successes inspired courage within her, which subsequently drew more clients to her practice. Another critical step is refining your spending habits to reflect the abundance you wish to attract. Assess your current financial habits, identifying areas where you may be holding on to a scarcity mindset. Instead of approaching your finances with the mentality of deprivation, consider how you can invest in yourself and your future. This might mean allocating a small portion of your income toward personal growth, such as educational courses or wellness programs that enrich your life. When you spend money on self-improvement, you signal to the universe that you believe in your worth and potential for more. This concept can be illustrated by the journey of James, a freelance photographer who constantly felt financially strained. Realizing that his mindset needed a shift, he decided to invest in a course to enhance his photography skills. While it felt risky at first, this investment soon bore fruit. As James honed his skills, he attracted higher-paying clients who appreciated his work more, which eventually multiplied his income. His renewed perspective not only improved his craft, but also paved the way to abundant financial opportunities. The benefits of incorporating these practices into your life are transformative. As you consistently visualize your successes, journal your gratitudes, and intentionally invest in personal growth, your vibration elevates, allowing you to embody financial abundance. You'll notice enhanced confidence as you interact with others, opening you up to new opportunities and connections. Additionally, as your mindset evolves, you'll find that setbacks become manageable learning experiences instead of prohibitive walls. Now is the time to take initiative. Create your morning routine centered around visualization, begin your prosperity journal, and be mindful of your spending habits. Each action you take builds momentum, signaling to yourself and the universe that you embrace the fullness of abundance. In our next chapter, we will dive deeper into creating lasting habits for maintaining this mindset, exploring practical techniques to support your ongoing journey. Be sure to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel for further guidance and engage in the comments to share your experiences. Your journey towards a life of abundance is supported by a vibrant community, inspiring growth and transformation together. As we wrap up this journey through Path to Abundance, using universal laws for financial success, we've explored the foundational principles of abundance, from mastering your mindset to elevating your vibrational frequency. Throughout this book, you have learned how to confront limiting beliefs, harness the power of manifestation, and act from a place of inspired energy to attract wealth and fulfill your potential. Remember, embodying financial abundance is a continuous journey that requires intention, gratitude, and trust in the process. Thank you for dedicating your time to delve into these transformative concepts. If you found value in this exploration, please like the video, comment with your thoughts or insights, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Together, we can cultivate a vibrant community dedicated to achieving the abundant life we all deserve. Your path to prosperity is just the beginning, and I'm excited to continue this journey with you.